been a growing love or a growing passion. Every single year, every single day that I step in to the gym, I continually grow more and more love for it, more passion for it. At first it was just something to keep me fit, and then after that I got competitive. After that I wanted to give back to the kids and the teens because it helped me grow up throughout my adolescence, so I wanted to give that back. And now I'm in my mid-20s and I'm just trying to make a life out of it now, yeah. My name is Daz. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm the current WMC state title holder, fighting out at Hammer's gym. I started when I was 17. I was in year 12. I just finished playing tennis. I went through that stage where I played it for so long that I just got over it, and it wasn't challenging me enough anymore. So I had a cousin, he came up to me, he's like, oh, I do Muay Thai at Hammer's gym. You should come down, give it a shot. Came in once a week, turned it to twice a week, 3 times a week. Now I'm here 24/7.
To be honest with you, at the start he was just another kid that was coming in, but his dedication was special. That was what was special. His skills were like anyone else, a young boy, you know, they're very flexible and very eager, but he was travelling long distances by public transport, middle of winter, and it wasn't until I offered to drop him home, I thought I was going to drop him at the train station, and I said, where do you live? And he goes, I'm just sort of down here, and you know, through a whole heap of back streets and, you know, far away suburbs, so to speak. I dropped him at home, and as soon as he got out of the car, I said, do you travel this far every day to get to training? And he was like, yeah, I do. And it was sort of his very casual way of answering that he was happy to do it. He had no hesitation in putting in whatever effort it took to get to training, and that, you know, that was what was special to me, just his commitment. I have a very sort of specific pathway where, you know, obviously first of all they've got to cope with the controlled sparring in the gym. Then we move on to the interclubs, which we've been running for 21 years now. And they're very light contact. They're pretty much like gym sparring, except you don't know who you're going to be matched with. So you don't have that familiarity. So, and there's probably, you know, 100 people there watching. So you've got the crowd, you've got an unknown opponent. So that's an introduction to that. And he coped quite easily with that and loved it. And I think the more he competed, the more he enjoyed it. Then from there was the amateurs, sort of amateur style back then was just shin guards. So he coped with that quite easily. And then from there, you know, he made his transition to the pro ranks.
I actually never really wanted to fight. It was like I did interclubs, I didn't look at it as fighting. It was just a way to challenge myself. It was never a pinnacle goal or something that I actually wanted to do. Until the 3rd time I was sitting out with a couple of mates, my friend Alex actually, and he was like, oh, I fought that guy at Interclub. And I mentioned that I was going to fight him on Warriors Way. And it was after that conversation, it was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll try my first fight. And then from then on, I just caught the bug. Yeah, I caught the bug from the first fight. I was like, yeah, let's do it again. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and now I'm up to my 23rd.
I think, you know, fighters, when they get to Rivers' record, they're 20-odd fights, they start to think they know it all. They do, and he's not had that. You know, he's like a sponge. He absorbs whatever, you know, I throw at him. We're on a quest to just improve his strength, you know, his strength training, you know, his overall physicality as a fighter. We work on all the time, and he's very open to whatever I throw, you know, whatever information I throw out, or whoever I get him to work with to develop him better as a fighter.
Every single fight has always been a challenge. There's something new that I have to just face for the first time. I think I walk into the ring like it's my first fight every time.
It's like I almost have a control. You know, if I communicate to him from the outside what is going to work, he makes it happen. He doesn't stop listening. So long story short, he listens, he continues to listen, and we really are like a team. It's not me as a trainer telling him or trying to convince him to do something he doesn't want to do. He gives full trust in me, and I have full trust that he's going to do his best in training camp when I'm not around. So we've got the bond there that, you know, of trust and commitment to each other that you know, is a rare thing.
I respect him fully, like I have all my trust in him. He's helped me develop into the man that I am now. I couldn't give him as much gratitude as I wanted to. Like, he's just been there every step of the way. I can't see myself doing this Muay Thai. I couldn't see myself fighting without him by my side. I would say this is a relationship that's going to last my whole lifetime.
River Das has made a name for himself on Rebellion Muay Thai and Warriors Way promotions throughout the last few years. Working his way up to Rebellion Muay Thai via the Road to Rebellion series, he has put on exciting after exciting bout on the show, showcasing a variety of skills. Unpredictable in that we don't know what new skill set he will bring to the event. River is undefeated for good reason. He works hard, he's determined to win, and he's always developing his game. He will be challenging a very tough opponent in Juniku, and he looks to take away the WMC Australian strap and add it to an already fine selection of achievements that he's gained at such a young age through a short career that is sure to last.
Even matchups like this one, state champion versus state champion. That's a good fair fight, and that's something that I look forward to.